What if I told you that eating just 2 eggs every day could be silently damaging your body in ways you never imagined? While everyone talks about the benefits of eggs, there's a dark side that the health industry doesn't want you to know about. For years, we've been bombarded with messages about how healthy eggs are, but recent scientific research has uncovered some shocking truths about what really happens when you eat eggs daily, and the results might terrify you. I'm about to reveal the hidden dangers that occur in your body when you eat 2 eggs every day. Some of these harmful effects start within hours, and by day 30, the damage could be irreversible. So let's dive into the first dangerous effect. Danger sign number 1, high cholesterol problem. Within just 1 week of eating 2 eggs daily, your cholesterol levels start going up fast. Each egg has 186 milligrams of cholesterol. That's more than half of what you should eat in 1 whole day. When you eat 2 eggs, you're getting way too much cholesterol. Your liver can't handle this much cholesterol coming in every day. It builds up in your blood and can block your arteries. This makes your heart work harder and increases your chances of heart attacks. How to stay safe? Only eat eggs 2 to 3 times per week, not daily. Choose egg whites instead of whole eggs when possible. Get your cholesterol checked by a doctor every 6 months. If your levels are high, eat even fewer eggs. But there's another problem hiding in egg. When you eat eggs every day, you're getting bad chemicals that come from chicken feed and medicines given to chickens. These chemicals stay in your body for a long time and can make you sick. Regular eggs have pesticides that can mess up your hormones. They also have antibiotics that make it harder for medicines to work when you really need them. Heavy metals like mercury can damage your brain and kidneys over time. Scientists found over 20 different bad chemicals in store-bought eggs. When you eat them daily, these chemicals keep building up in your body. How to stay safe? Buy organic eggs from free-range chickens. Only eat eggs 3 to 4 times per week, not every day. Mix different protein foods so you don't get too much of any one thing. Drink lots of water to help your body clean out toxins. Sign number 3, allergy problems. After eating eggs daily for just a few days, your body might start treating eggs like enemies. Even if you never had egg allergies before, eating them too much can make your immune system attack them. Early signs include stomach pain, skin rashes, trouble breathing, and feeling very tired. These problems start small, but can get really dangerous. Your body gets confused and starts fighting the egg proteins. Food sensitivity to eggs causes swelling throughout your body. This can lead to joint pain, headaches, bad moods, and other health problems that might not show up for months. If you become allergic to eggs, you might also become allergic to chicken meat, making it hard to eat many foods. How to stay safe? Start with just 1 egg every few days and watch how you feel. If you get stomach problems, skin issues, or breathing trouble, stop eating eggs immediately. Keep a food diary to track any symptoms. See a doctor if problems continue. Sign number 4, digestive system destruction. Within 2 weeks of eating 2 eggs daily, your digestive system might start showing signs of serious distress and malfunction. Colors in your stool may change, digestion becomes sluggish, and your gut health deteriorates rapidly. Eggs are notoriously difficult to digest for many people, containing proteins that can irritate the intestinal lining and cause inflammation. The high sulfur content in eggs produces hydrogen sulfide gas during digestion, leading to painful bloating, cramping, and embarrassing flatulence. The binding properties of egg proteins can slow down digestive transit time, leading to constipation and incomplete waste elimination. When waste materials remain in your colon longer than normal, toxic compounds have more time to be reabsorbed into your bloodstream. Eggs can disrupt your gut microbiome balance by feeding harmful bacteria while starving beneficial microorganisms. This dysbiosis creates a cascade of digestive problems, including irritable bowel syndrome, leaky gut syndrome, and increased susceptibility to foodborne illnesses. The high choline content that proponents praise actually converts to trimethylamine in your gut, which then becomes trimethylamine oxide in your liver. Elevated TMAO levels are strongly associated with increased cardiovascular disease risk and kidney dysfunction. People who eat eggs daily often develop chronic digestive inflammation that manifests as acid reflux, stomach ulcers, and inflammatory bowel conditions. To protect your digestive system, limit eggs to 2 to 3 times weekly. Always eat them with fiber-rich vegetables. Avoid eating eggs on an empty stomach, and drink plenty of water to aid digestion. Sign number 5. Accelerated aging and skin damage. After 3 weeks of eating 2 eggs daily, you might start noticing disturbing changes in your skin texture and appearance. Instead of the promised glow, many people experience accelerated aging and visible skin deterioration. The high sulfur content in eggs can trigger inflammatory skin conditions like acne, eczema, and dermatitis in susceptible individuals. These skin problems often worsen with continued consumption and can become chronic issues that require medical treatment. Eggs contain arachidonic acid, an omega-6 fatty acid that promotes inflammation throughout your body. This inflammatory response shows up first in your skin as redness, breakouts, and premature wrinkle formation. The biotin in eggs, while often touted as beneficial, can actually interfere with other B vitamin absorption when consumed in excessive amounts. This creates nutritional imbalances that manifest as brittle hair, weak nails, and dull skin complexion. Advanced glycation end products, AGEs, form when eggs are cooked at high temperatures. These harmful compounds accelerate skin aging by damaging collagen and elastin fibers, leading to sagging skin and deep wrinkles that make you look older than your actual age. Sign number 6. Energy crashes and metabolic dysfunction. Forget about sustained energy. When you eat 2 eggs daily, you might experience devastating energy crashes that leave you feeling worse than before you started. While eggs do contain B vitamins, they also contain compounds that can interfere with energy metabolism in sensitive individuals. The high protein load forces your kidneys and liver to work overtime, depleting energy that should be available for daily activities. The saturated fat content in eggs can slow down circulation and oxygen delivery to your cells, resulting in persistent fatigue and brain fog. Many people mistake this sluggishness for normal aging when it's actually nutritional overload. Eggs lack carbohydrates completely, which are your brain's preferred fuel source. When you rely heavily on eggs for nutrition, your brain may not receive adequate glucose, leading to concentration problems, mood swings, and mental exhaustion. The high protein content can also trigger gluconeogenesis, where your body converts protein into glucose through energy-expensive metabolic pathways. This process actually drains more energy than it provides, leaving you feeling depleted rather than energized. Iron absorption interference is another hidden problem. Despite containing iron, eggs also contain compounds that block iron absorption from other foods in the same meal. To maintain steady energy, limit eggs to every other day. Pair them with vitamin C-rich foods to improve iron absorption and balance with complex carbohydrates for sustained energy. Now for the most dangerous transformation of all, sign number 7, weakened immune system and disease susceptibility. This final danger might be the most serious, and it starts compromising your health within 48 hours. When you eat 2 eggs daily, your immune system can become overwhelmed and less effective at protecting you from illness. The excessive protein load from daily egg consumption forces your immune system to work overtime processing foreign proteins instead of focusing on defending against actual threats like viruses and bacteria. This immune exhaustion leaves you vulnerable to infections and diseases. Eggs contain avidin, a protein that binds to biotin and can create biotin deficiency when consumed regularly. Biotin deficiency weakens immune function and impairs your body's ability to fight off pathogens effectively. The inflammatory response triggered by daily egg consumption creates chronic low-grade inflammation throughout your body. This persistent inflammatory state suppresses immune function and increases your risk of developing autoimmune conditions where your body attacks its own tissues. Salmonella contamination remains a serious risk with egg consumption. Even properly stored and cooked eggs can harbor dangerous bacteria that cause severe food poisoning, particularly dangerous for children, elderly individuals, and people with compromised immune systems. Understanding quality variations and hidden risks. Not all eggs pose equal risks, but even the highest quality eggs can cause problems when consumed daily in excessive amounts. Conventional eggs from factory farms contain the highest levels of contaminants, antibiotics, and inflammatory compounds. These eggs come from chickens kept in unsanitary conditions, fed unnatural diets, and regularly treated with medications that end up in the eggs you consume. Even pasture-raised eggs, while lower in contaminants, still contain high levels of cholesterol, allergenic proteins, and inflammatory compounds that can cause problems with daily consumption. The nutrients may be better, but the fundamental risks remain. Organic eggs reduce pesticide exposure, but don't eliminate other risks like cholesterol overload, allergic reactions, or digestive problems. Marketing claims about healthy eggs often ignore these underlying dangers. The cost of quality eggs might seem justified until you factor in potential medical expenses from egg-related health problems. Emergency room visits for allergic reactions or cardiovascular events can cost thousands of dollars. Recognizing warning signs and symptoms. To protect yourself from egg-related health damage, watch for these warning signs that indicate your body is struggling with daily egg consumption. Digestive symptoms like bloating, gas, constipation, or diarrhea often appear first. Skin problems including acne, rashes, or unexplained irritation may develop within weeks. Fatigue, brain fog, or mood changes can indicate metabolic stress from excessive protein intake. Cardiovascular warning signs include elevated blood pressure, chest discomfort, or unusual heart rhythm changes. Regular blood tests may show rising cholesterol levels, inflammatory markers, or liver enzyme elevation. Respiratory symptoms like congestion, coughing, or breathing difficulties might indicate developing egg sensitivity. Joint pain or stiffness could signal inflammatory responses to daily egg consumption. Monitor your energy levels throughout the day. If you experience afternoon crashes, morning sluggishness, or difficulty concentrating, your body might be struggling to process the daily egg overload. Addressing common justifications and myths. Let me address the most common arguments people use to justify daily egg consumption despite these serious risks. But eggs are natural. Natural doesn't automatically mean safe. Many natural substances are toxic when consumed regularly. Poison ivy is natural, but you wouldn't eat it daily. Cholesterol doesn't matter. This dangerous myth has been pushed by industries that profit from egg sales. Dietary cholesterol absolutely affects blood cholesterol in many people, and the risks are real and measurable. I feel fine eating eggs. Many health problems develop silently over months or years before symptoms appear. Feeling fine today doesn't guarantee you're not accumulating damage that will manifest later. Athletes eat eggs. Athletes also have higher metabolic rates, more muscle mass, and different nutritional needs than average people. What works for elite athletes may be harmful for sedentary individuals. The 30-Day Egg Elimination Challenge. I challenge you to eliminate eggs completely from your diet for the next 30 days and document how much better you feel without this daily toxic load. Remove all egg-containing foods, including baked goods, mayonnaise, pasta, and processed foods that contain hidden eggs. Read labels carefully because eggs appear in many unexpected products. Keep a detailed journal tracking. 1. Digestive comfort and regularity. 2. Energy levels throughout the day. 3. Skin clarity and appearance. 4. Sleep quality and morning alertness. 5. Mood stability and mental clarity, excite or any reduction in chronic symptoms. Many people discover that symptoms they attributed to aging or stress were actually caused by daily egg consumption. The elimination period allows your body to detoxify and heal from chronic egg exposure. After 30 days, you can reintroduce eggs occasionally if desired, but avoid returning to daily consumption. Your body will likely be much more sensitive to eggs after the break, making any negative effects more noticeable. Long-term health consequences. The cumulative effects of eating eggs daily for months or years can lead to serious chronic health conditions that may not be immediately obvious. Cardiovascular disease risk increases substantially with long-term high cholesterol intake. The arterial damage accumulates slowly, but can eventually result in heart attacks, strokes, or peripheral artery disease. Kidney stress from processing excessive protein daily can lead to reduced kidney function over time. Your kidneys weren't designed to handle such concentrated protein loads consistently. Hormonal disruption from contaminants in eggs can affect reproductive health, thyroid function, and metabolic regulation. These effects may not become apparent until significant damage has already occurred. Digestive system damage from chronic inflammation can progress to serious conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, or Crohn's disease that require lifelong medical management. Cancer risk may increase due to the combination of hormones, contaminants, and inflammatory compounds in eggs. Some studies suggest links between high egg consumption and increased rates of certain cancers. Breaking free from the egg addiction. Many people find themselves craving eggs daily because of their addictive properties rather than genuine nutritional needs. The protein and fat combination in eggs triggers reward pathways in your brain, similar to other addictive substances. This creates psychological dependence that makes people believe they need eggs to feel normal. Breaking the daily egg habit requires gradual reduction rather than immediate elimination for some people. Start by reducing to every other day, then twice weekly, then occasional consumption only. Replace egg-based breakfasts with nutrient-dense alternatives like oatmeal with berries, smoothies with plant proteins, or whole grain toast with nut butters. These options provide sustained energy without the associated health risks. Focus on eating a variety of whole foods rather than relying on any single food daily. Nutritional diversity reduces risks while ensuring you get all necessary nutrients from safer sources.